We are live, boy.
Yay, we're live.
Now be quiet.
Can I talk regular? Can I talk regular? Can I talk regular? Okay. Not too live?
No.
This is a pretty good area. Am I right?
You want to check yours? Good morning, Caden, we're out here fishing, brother. Where you at? Good morning. My third cup of Joe for today. How we doing? How we doing? Rod tip down low. Roll it up a little bit and cast it again.
That way? Or
Either
the
way,
other
either way. Out here trying a little bit. Gotta
Okay,
let go of
bro.
that button. Didn't have very good luck last night, and I'm sorry that the sun is directly in our face. If I could turn you a little bit there. Get the sun out of your eyes. Right? I've never seen a place like this before in my life. You cannot even turn around without losing signal here.
That is the worst pass ever made. Definitely. I
Good morning, everybody. Have fun with your cousin there.
now we're talking. Now we are talking, baby.
I'm letting the boy do a little practicing on his hello positive vibes. How are you today? Let me go get my pole and I'll bring it over here where the sun's not so bright.
My cast was right there, so I recasted it, and it went fine.
You did good, boy.
Yeah, it literally went right there. I couldn't even have said the other way. Can I practice casting for this day?
Let it sit for a bit.
Sit fit. You made a rhyme.
Too much, you can check it. Yeah, we fished last night for about an hour and a half before we had the fire. Uh, you can see plenty of them around the bank, but I have never seen this before.
I'm gonna fish over
Stay
here.
right back over there where you was, out of my way. Oh, he'll remember it all right. Right where you were. Once he learns to keep his pole in the water for longer than a minute, But I did tell him he could practice his casting procedures. He's getting pretty good at it.
What's that noise? Grandpa, what's that noise?
I think that's a UFO alert.
It's a tornado warning. I'm scared. Gotta practice casting.
I think it's some kind of test. Oh, it feels pretty great here today. It's supposed to get up to 88. I guess got a hit.
That didn't work out so well. Now that's what I call a cat.
I bet he got my bait on that one. Yep.
Yeah, you got a bite. I didn't even get a bite.
He picked me clean. How'd you do, Charles? Man, we didn't do worth a crap.
My first night crawler is still on there.
Whee! Give her another little welcome, everybody. Welcome. Alan Mills.
I need a new night crawler. I might need a new night crawler. This night crawler.
Appreciate that very much, my friend.
Grandpa,
You're all right. Throw it out there.
night crawler isn't working.
He doesn't like it when his bait gets wet. I don't understand.
Yeah, that's the cast right there.
I don't think you quite got tornado weather, but they are playing that song. Well, hello, Thomas. Thank you very much. We have a street down here called Allen Mills Street. We know there's fish because we're getting all kind of bites.
I need a new night crawler.
Have a seat. Got to be a test because there's guys out in the boat sitting there closer than us. People are still jogging around the lake, so
This is full of fish.
Lots of shrubbery in here too. Well, we're trying to teach him, but you know how these kids are. They don't listen very well. Oh, way out there. Owen Mills, yeah. I was just talking about the Mill Street. Charles, I got to keep an eye on my pole. You remember what happened last time? Did I miss any conversation there? Fishing is fun, man. Fishing is fun. Probably will. Probably will. Too much sunshine in it, or is it all right? I see Caden Gamer Farmer come in there, and Fire Gamer. All he wants to talk about is fishing, but he didn't stay for a minute. Now lay your pole down and leave it alone. Like I say, it's a nice little lake, and we can see plenty of fish swimming around. You know, we tried the artificial bait and the artificial worms, and now we tried mealworms all day yesterday and night crawlers. Maybe the fish just don't get hungry here.
Grandpa,
Oh, I have a drag set on, the big one.
a school of fish is coming to your daughter.
What?
You're lucky. No fish are.
I'm going to cast the boys out there for him. Give me that.
Oh yeah, good job, Gramps.
All you got to do is watch it. I'm about ready to release corn, cream corn, yellow corn in a can. Works pretty good for crappie around this area. How you doing, Johnny? I'm gonna start putting the bait in the Ziploc bags.
Yeah.
That way they keep it dry in the water. I know it's a test and it's a good thing, but if I lived underneath that siren tower, I could be a little cranky here at
Grandpa, I might need a new night crawler.
9 o'clock in the morning, that thing going off. What?
I might need a new night crawler.
What?
I might need a new night crawler. No fish is going for it. Absolutely none. I'm rolling my head.
68 and Sunday, we got a nibble.
I saw a ring around my bobber and I didn't even move it.
We've tried bobbers yesterday, fished on the bottom. Yeah.
I might need a new night crawler. This night crawler is not working as well.
Mama bringing the daughter over this evening, and they're going to play on the playground and ride some scooters around the place. Look at all those fish out there, Link.
Yeah, I need to do it.
That's a lot of weeds in there. And the boy will probably be going home this evening. But we've had a good time. Tonight, now we got a lot of wood to burn. I don't know why it burned so slow last night. We just gave up on the fire. It's over. We can now resume normal activity. There is no zombie apocalypse.
Except for that silence.
When you reel it out, clean it off, and we'll put your new night crawler on.
Before you put a new night crawler, I need to practice casting and yanking. Here's the night crawler. Eat it.
Take it off.
Set it down. Of course, we got to set it down. Now we take the hook.
The sun is a baking, I tell you. It's only 61 degrees out here. You can definitely feel the warmth. Welcome in, welcome in.
Get away, night crawler.
Hold it down right there. Don't move it.
I want to practice casting. Can I practice?
You don't want a night crawler yet? Practice. Got my hands all dirty for nothing.
Rocco, first one is good. That was a pretty nice. That was a pretty nice yank.
Sounds like you went the wrong way. Reel it up there. All right.
And now,
Yep.
gotta untwist it.
You'll get better. Yeah, it says 61. Feels like it's about 80. I'm sweating.
My back is hot because I'm wearing a black shirt.
Hello, Rick. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing?
Oh, that one's fair. That one's half of the previous.
I'm going to show you it one more time. Too bad. This is not a cast, using the whole body. Use your one arm, bend your elbow, flick it. That's all you got to do.
Okay.
That boy tries to get it in a full body swing like he's throwing a hammer.
Into the clouds.
Trying to do a little fishing, Rick, but man, the fish just will not cooperate around this joint.
Like that.
Yep, just rear it back and throw it. You're still swinging your back. I'm gonna have to punch him.
Why not one of mine? There. Why did you take my bobber off?
I'm gonna put him a little seeker on there real quick.
Why did you take my bobber off, Grandpa?
But you don't need it. Fish on the bottom.
Why do you see?
To give it a little bit of weight. Now pass. We just ain't got nothing biting. Really? Why so long? All right, Rick, we appreciate you stopping in and appreciate that thumbs up, man. Look, I'm going to tell you, last time, you don't flip the button. Stand here, hold the button in, you just rear back. Keep looking, you don't have to move your whole body. Don't do that. Stand here. All you got to do.
Okay. Yep. Are you gonna throw, Grandpa?
I don't know, but he can use artificial bait and just cast it halfway across here. Well, that was close, Charles. I was a grandpa 21 years ago.
I got a yank.
I don't know why you keep wrapping the wire all the way around your pole. Hooks that pole, and then as soon as he does, he's got to go straight up with it and think he's reeling. That was a tough age. I probably hadn't been fishing by the time I was 8 years old. Now you're swinging across. Do it just like I showed you. Well, yeah, man, get some rest over there. What is it, Sunday night there or Saturday night? Got some pretty good size ones jumping over at the other dock, too. Bring it over here when you're done. I'll put you on an artificial worm. We'll give him a little weedless and have him try out. I'm not going to tell you over and over, all right? You're reeling it in. Keep your pole pointed down at the water, right? This here ain't no way to reel in anything. That's doing nothing. I'll put you a weedless worm on here and you can just keep casting it and reeling it, casting and reeling it. How about that?
Oh, is the big artificial worm?
Yep. What's that one? I'll give you a purple. Big purple one.
Imagine that I catch a fish with
Bass.
Yeah, imagine that I catch a drum.
Here. Cast it, come here. Cast it out far as you can cast it, and then you just roll it real slow. That way you can keep casting. Keep your pole down just like you got it. You're doing good. You're doing good, boy. Nomadic camper, hello, hello. Pretty morning here at 62 degrees. We're trying to get a little fishing in, but
Hey, Grandpa,
Nightcrawler, the little ones are just eating them off the hook.
any big plans today?
What's that?
Any big plans today?
Not yet. What do you want to do? Of course, we got the grandson out with us. Well, if you come in and treat people the way you want to be treated there, Alan Mills, that's what you get in return. Yes, it is very hard to fish with a grandkid. Keep reeling it. You got to get it off the bottom. You can't set that one down. You have to reel it, cast it, reel it, cast it. So that's a stand-up fishing technique, not sitting down. All night, he wants to be here and doing this, and then as soon as we get here to do this, then he's ready to do something else. But I'm sure that's all kids. All right, man, take your time, take your time. But Nomadic, we are not too impressed with the camping thing here. I'll probably say it in my video, even if I put a video out, but $30 a night. First come, first serve, of course. I have seen nobody in here that even comes close to camper respect. We got a place over on the end out of the way, and I was telling them last night in the live, you got, I think there's 5 main roads with campers on it, and then in the center of each quarter there is an 8-foot blacktop path that you walk on, and I've seen maybe 3 people on the path. They gotta cut through your site, walk around your truck, walk around the camper, walk up your driveway. Water hose and electric is, kind of centered between 2 spots, and every bicycle just comes through, runs over the water hoses, runs over the power cord. They can't, go an extra 25 feet and follow the paved circle. Big sign says no bicycles inside the shower area, at least 4 at a time in there, just driving through the hallways. So Ottawa Lima Metro is not a campground for me. I will not be back to this one. Sites are wide open. You're lucky if you get a tree. Not my ideal of a campground. Reel it up a little more. Reel it all the way up to the sinker. There you go. Now cast it. Welcome back. Welcome back. I mean, you can see plenty of fish in this thing. All right, brother. Get that work time in. Let me know where you're headed out next. We are Friday morning, headed down to Kentucky to do a little overnighter or two. Thanks for stopping. Charles, did you happen to watch Nomadic's last video he put out? All right, man. We'll catch you later, brother. Come back around tonight when we are having a pit fire. Did you see the Bigfoot impression? He had a Bigfoot caught on tape. Did you see that? I'm about ready to call it quits here too. I don't think the fish want to cooperate, do they, Linker?
Nothing yesterday and nothing today. How sad.
Anything you want to tell the viewers?
Yes. I have 2 things. So, the first thing I want to tell you guys is that
Well, you have to go over there and
the
tell them.
fish are not cooperating.
Walk over there and tell them.
The first thing I want to tell you guys is that the fish are not cooperating, which is already 100%. The second thing is like, subscribe, comment, and share.
Yeah, very good job. He's learning. He's learning.
Share it with your friends. Share it with your family. Share it with everyone. Share it with your great-great-grandpa.
I'm not your great-great-grandpa.
Just telling them if they have a great-great-grandpa.
Just grandpa. Well, the water is a good 3 or 4 foot deep here. Jamie Grayton. Welcome in from England. How you doing?
Grandpa, I just want to take a dip.
Go over there by the bank.
Me?
Huh?
Me go there by the bank?
Yeah.
Okay. Where's the... I don't even know what a bank is. Is that the building is the bank?
Yeah. Stand right there by the end of the post. Wink. Right there. Getting bites right here beside the dock. Maybe we were fishing too far out. Could be. Well, that's all right, man.
Hey, Grandpa.
I thought you were going to the bathroom.
What is 1 plus 1? 1 plus 1 is 2. So what is 1,375 plus 1,375?
Go right there by the end of the bridge. Link, where are you going? Go right there. That's a bathroom right there. Yep, I think they're all just too small fish here, Charles. Probably just call it quits and find something to do. Ten is a very good age, my friend. 10 is a good age. Let me get this stuff packed up. But we still have plenty of coffee. Good morning, good morning. We are trying to catch anything, but nothing is working here. How you doing? I live stream every day. I try to anyhow. Let me see if I can get all this stuff picked up in one hand here. Finish up my coffee. That is true, that is true. He likes the idea of doing everything, but how you doing? It's just his 3-minute attention span that overwhelms him. Take the night crawlers and throw them in the garbage right here, in my hand.
No more night crawlers, I
I
suppose.
done fed them to the fish.
No more.
Typical fun, and you gotta love them.
Hey, Grandpa. Multiple kinds.
What?
Next time, bring multiple kinds. More than just two. So what's in your pocket?
Wipies.
Oh. Thought it was some sort of candy. Do I really need that thing?
Leave it on there. Come on. Wants to tinker with everything. Destroy it pretty much.
It's squishy as a fish. And it's hard as a card.
So we'll do a little walk back to the camper.
Hey, Grandpa, I can make up some rhymes. It's not squishy as a fishy. It's not hard as a card. It's wet as a pet.
I don't think you can make up your mind and get over here on this side and let people walk over there like you're supposed to. Get up here in front of me so you won't gouge me with that fishing pole. Hello, Leonard. How you doing?
Have any luck?
No.
Good Leonard.
I bet the playground is kind of wet, but you're welcome to stop if you want. What's up today, sir? You don't have to guess. All you gotta do is look at the channel.
Yeah, just look at the channel, guys. And then you can see all the videos we created.
My grandson, yes, we've been doing some fishing this morning. We did not catch anything,
Just like yesterday,
just like yesterday.
which was kind of bad. Yesterday,
Keep walking and get your pole out of my face.
but that's how you're going to experience.
Do you want to play on the playground for a minute?
Is it wet?
Probably so. Go check it out.
Well, then no. Wet, then no. Not wet.
Well, most girls will do.
They're getting away because of
The swing sets are dry over there. Pretty nice little playground here, all rubbery. You've seen it before.
I'll put my things down right here.
Put them right over here out of the way. I will sit here and let the kids swing on the swing. That swing right there is the only one that's dry. Yep, I think we have got the sun shining again. I think we have finally creeped back over 21,700.
I'm on the swing,
I have not checked it this morning.
and I'm on the swing. I've been on the swing. I am not sitting back.
His little sister's going to come out later on, and yeah, this is all rubberized. Pretty great.
Yeah, so now you can follow.
You can see that. Spongy. I think this is that recycled tire things. I don't know if it's built on some kind of platform underneath or it's just poured in here.
Hey, Grandpa, this is used at my school for the track.
Yep.
It's the same. It's the same thing.
I would like to have this all through the house.
Yeah.
Hello, Chansley on the swing. Chansley Pearson, where are you from out there? I am from Northwest Ohio. You're from England again, correct?
I'm also from Northwest Ohio.
Oh, very high maintenance, believe me.
I live in the same house as he does.
Very expensive to get them ready to be birthed, after birth, the whole time. I mean, they probably get a little cheaper. Australia, I know that. They get a little cheaper as they get older, but then once they hit those 10 to the teens, prices go through the roof. Try having 9 of them. Oh, you're from Arkansas. They're very cool, very cool. We watch a lot of YouTubers down in Arkansas. Welcome in, Leonard. South Africa. I don't know what those are. Good morning, Sandpaper. Good morning. Hurry up, Link. I don't know. That's a very, very important job around these parts. Hard to live without plumbing sometimes. I do a lot of plumbing myself. A little bit of electrical, some, a lot of carpentry. Nope, but that's still pretty good. Well, that's a pretty good amount even for the U.S. Link, are you ready to go to town? Well, that's pretty good. I mean, and what is the currency called there, Leonard? You ready?
Pretty rubber, ain't it, guys?
Put your pole up on your shoulder like you were doing. Rand, how many Rand can I get for $1 US? So you make 4,000 Rand a month. Is that what you're saying? Well, Jordan, we've been doing a little fishing. Trying to have a little fun. Get your pole over your shoulder. $1 and I make 17 rand.
It's the shadow. It looks like I'm being stabbed
Morning.
in the throat.
17 rand makes $1. Oh, 4,000 US. Well, that makes it simpler. So you get 68,000 rand. That seems like a lot.
Why does this happen every time?
You got a rock.
Pebbles.
What are you up to today, Jordan?
I got pebbles in my circles. I'm gonna go back home and eat an ice cream, maybe. That's my
Not necessary, but appreciate it if you want. A like and subscribe is all we really ask for.
And a comment and a
If
share.
you want to send some coin, do the Buy Me a Coffee app I have on my channel through PayPal. That way that YouTube doesn't take 70% of it.
It's shaped like an arrow.
A V formation.
It was shaped like an arrow. It was a V, but with a few extra circles behind it, which made it look like an arrow. It's accurate.
Do you know why ducks fly in a V formation?
Why?
Huh?
Why?
For guidance. You know, they take turns being the leader of the flight. And you ever notice that when they fly, like one side is longer than the other? You know why one side of the V is longer?
No?
Has more ducks in it. That's a joke, boy.
Why is one side of the V actually longer?
$8 a month is pretty good.
$8 a month is pretty good. Is the reason why it's longer?
Ford trucks are pretty good. I've had Ford, I've had Dodge, I've had GMC, Chevy, Toyota, Nissan. I just think anything you get, you take care of it, you're doing pretty good.
The forest.
Yeah, I mean, well, if you look at it, TikTok does the same thing. If somebody gives you $10, they keep 5. So I would leave that $5 in my account and give it to someone else for doing the same thing I was doing. And then TikTok would take another $2.50. So the time it got down to, get your pole over here behind me. Time it got down to the last person, you know, TikTok has made 90% and everybody else had piddly. Yeah, you've told us that there, Alan Mills, several times. Might be bedtime for you, fella.
Nap time.
Ford is like the overwhelming dealership there. I would figure it'd be more like a Tundra or Subaru. I can't keep you where the sun's not in my face all the time, guys. Sorry. Evidently, I'm walking west because the sun is directly behind me. Yeah, I knew. Tundras. I just seen a commercial this morning there. Those Tundras are sticking with those fuel-injected 6-cylinders and pretty stout-looking truck. There's a big Tundra sitting right beside me pulling a camper probably twice the length of my big 2500.
988. What is that song?
That's a phone number. It's like 911.
That was 77. 988.
Yeah, well, it's a YouTube treats us by letting us use their platform. I look for another platform. I'm talking. I look for another platform to come up real soon and kind of put them down to shame, you know. I did see that TikTok is finally turned over to the USA. New ownerships. I'm sorry I can't keep up with the chat because I only got one thumb here to use. But we'll be back at the camper here in about 5 minutes, and I'll set this baby down and get my hands free. About time to go off. And there again is the sun. I keep it low and point it straight up. Tell me if I got any hair in my nose, would you? If you're correct about what, Jordan?
Grandpa, it's been 2 weeks since I fell on my thumb and it still hurts. But not the same way as today. At first it felt like a broken bone, and now it just feels like...
I would say it's not broken.
It just feels like a quarter of a cut.
Kick pays per hour.
Might take hours to catch a fish.
I've never heard of Kick. Get over here on this side.
Yay! We're finally back to our home for the night.
We are back.
Where we were camping. Can I have a popsicle?
Yeah.
Yay.
You gotta wash your hands in this bathroom here first. Take your stuff to the camper and then come back and wash your hands good. We are almost there. Yeah, healthcare is just crazy everywhere, man. Healthcare should be free to every person in their own country.
Grandpa, do you think we should get that camper?
No, I don't want that camper.
It's much more bigger.
Too many moving parts.
You can even climb to the top.
All right, Alan, time to go to bed, buddy.
Good night. Good night, all the people watching this live.
Put your stuff on the table there and go pee and wash your hands. What? Hurry up.
See you on our next live, guys.
Well, then, if you want private health care and don't want the same treatment that everyone else gets, then you're probably going to have to pay a little more for that. Kind of why when you go to the hospital, the first thing they want to know is what kind of insurance you have. That way they know how to treat you. Even though they take that oath to treat everyone the same. It doesn't happen that way. Well, Thomas, I think it's bedtime for you. Say, I have no clue. Good night, Sardura. How are you? How are you? Good night. Hush, Sierra. Well, that's cool. Well, there you go, man. You can see the back of one. They are very good trucks. But when I worked at the factory, you know, all these trucks come down the same line, put together by the same people, put together, you know, one part here, one part there. You just got to know what to grab. So I don't know why, you know, you'd buy a GMC Sierra 2500 and it cost you $52,000, and you turn around and you buy a Chevy Silverado 2500 and it costs you $41,000. Parts come from the same place, put on at the same time, put together at the same place, painted at the same place. Crazy. Pretty cool. You know, for an extra, what, I think it was $1,700, you could get the tailgate that drops down and folds down with a handle on it. And I'm like, no. Yep. The Chevy, the Silverados, the Denali's, all that stuff comes down the same line. Well, I want to wish everybody out there the best day you can have, people.
Guys, catch anything over there?
No, not a thing. We fished all halfway around this lake, and
Huh?
we fished halfway around the lake. Lures, artificial, night crawlers, mealworms, nothing. Them little bitty ones just eat the bait right off your hook and it's gone. So,
Yep. There's usually people out there fishing.
yeah, well, there's a couple boats out there now, but they ain't catching nothing either. So, thought maybe they got somebody's been feeding them out there like this.
They've been feeding them.
Yeah. Yep, you can't have them too loud anymore. And see, Charles, that's exactly what I was saying. All these paths around here to walk, concrete, 8 foot wide, 12 feet on the other side, but nope, walk right between campers. Beats all I ever saw. See, a couple places down in Florida, man, every spot was a pull-through spot, and then it had a 6 foot fence on each side. 454 Chevelle? I bet it's kind of loud, isn't it? You ain't got a lead foot there, do you, Leonard? Well, I think it's about time for more coffee. Well, people think that, but there's not really a quota out there for police officers. I was one for 4 years, uh, and I actually worked in a town where they didn't want me to write tickets. You know, the police chief has a appointed job by the mayor, but you know, the mayor, the sheriff are all voted into office around these parts, so they would rather let everybody in the county or the state close off the hook and then give all the tickets to the out-of-staters or people just passing through. I mean, that was kind of crappy, but that's the way it works, guys. Do they? Well, that's too bad. Because if people are honest and out there doing what they're supposed to be doing, then someone's going to get cheated or they're all in a deal. You just got enough hooligans or bad folks to keep that quota alive for them. I always thought it was funny. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. That, you know, we do sobriety checks for DUIs and drunk drivers and stuff, but they would always post in the newspaper or on the radio where we were going to set up at and what time we're going to be there. So do you think, I mean, that's crazy. Some people still either didn't know or just, I do not remember you. Still drove through, but most people just avoided that area. Well, that there is, like I say, on a good day, there's no use for that. I have gone shift after shift without pulling people over, but then I have worked shift where I had pulled somebody over every 20 minutes. Just depends on what time it is of the day, what night it is. Sunday was always bad for domestic violences. Of course, Friday, Saturday night was the night that people like to party. Yep, get out there, you know, community policing to show up for us. I've seen places that will have 3 or 4 on duty at the same time, and all they do is go park at a certain place and be seen. They're not there to pull people over. They just, you know, trying to slow the traffic down, keep the people safe. Yep, you do that here too. Speed check by radar, speed check by fast cars, speed check by airplane. Yep. Watch out for the welfare of others, you know. You know, you don't have to be out there drinking to be a reckless driver. And there's a lot of reckless driver or distracted drivers out there that, you know, back home we could put 10 people in the back of a pickup truck and drive through town, but everybody in the front seat better have a seatbelt on. What kind of law is that? Sounds like I'm harping on them, but and I can honestly say I never wrote a ticket for something that I did myself. They must really like that car of yours. Well, guys, I am going to get out of here and going to make me some coffee. Me and this kid has got to figure out something to do till his mother and sister gets here. But we will be back probably later on tonight. Well, there you go. I'm sure they have checked your tent several times to make sure it's legal. So if you guys are hanging out later on, swing back around and we'll have a little fire later on. Be safe, be sound out there, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. You guys got friends on the YouTube? Pass this channel along for me. You get bored out there, come on over to the channel, watch a few videos, drop some comments. And if you subscribe today, we have another one in here from South Africa. Talk to them. If you subscribe today, please drop me a comment on one of my videos. That way I can follow you back. See you soon, guys. You already have, Jordan. I appreciate that. Get the word out there, folks. We got to get bigger, stronger, and faster. See you later.